It's the Too Late Show with Kahlua Lua. Tonight's show features Shauna with special guest Lauren. Now here's your host, Kahlua Lua. Welcome to the It's Too Late Show. I'm your host, Kahlua Lua. We've got a great show for you tonight. We've got Shauna, formerly of the Command Zone, now a caster for Eminence Gaming, and special guest Lauren, aka MTG Hot Dog. But first, recently Wizards has released Warhammer 40k related magic products. And I thought we could take a look into the 6th dimension and see what could have been. Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Weekend MTG, because today we're talking about the upcoming War Machine and Hordes Commander decks. So we are going to dive into that and show you a few preview cards. So let's start by talking about the Warcaster. For Magic fans out there who don't know anything about this, Warcasters are powerful beings that have the ability to crew powerful vehicles, called Warjacks. We thought, mechanics-wise, these beings could function a lot like Planeswalkers, as both use a point system. Let's take a look at our first Warcaster. This is Major Victoria Haley. She has the Warcaster ability, and this ability allows the Planeswalker to reset its loyalty points on each of your upkeeps. And she has 3 minus abilities. So with these abilities, we tried to stay on theme and flavor-wise for this character. Her first ability causes one creature to lose all of its abilities, and it becomes a 0/1 until the beginning of your next turn and allows you to draw a card. Her second ability is a Chain Lightning effect. And then her final ability gives creatures and Warjacks you control double strike until the end of turn, and Warjacks you control gain Planeswalker Crew 0 until the end of turn. And you're probably asking yourself, what does that all mean? Let's take a look at our first Warjack. As I said earlier, Warjacks are powerful vehicles that are controlled by Warcasters. So we added the ability Planeswalker Crew. With regular crew, you would tap creatures and add up their power in order to equal the crew number. But with this, we have Planeswalker Crew. In order to turn this vehicle into a artifact creature, you have to remove loyalty counters from Planeswalkers you control. So for instance, this has Planeswalker Crew 2. So in order to crew this vehicle, you would have to remove 2 or more loyalty counters from Planeswalkers you control. And this Warjack's second ability is Ranged Attack. And I think we have some footage of this in action. I will crew my vehicle by removing 2 counters, move to attacks, my Avenger will attack you, trigger. My ranged attack trigger will target Rafine, and I'll tap my Mana Crypt to pay the ward tax. Let's see if it's in range. It's got a 12-inch range. Yep, it's in range. It'll be a hit on a 3, 4, 5, 6. And I rolled a 1. Great. It'll miss. Let's see where it goes. It will go to the 5 direction. And it'll move 4 inches, so it's not going to hit anything. Wow, that looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to try it out on the table. Let's move on to our second commander deck. And our preview card for this deck is Lich Lord Terminus. He is also a Warcaster, so he has the Warcaster ability. And this character is known for its martial prowess and ability to clear the battlefield of creatures. So let's take a look at its first ability. It's a -0, and until the end of turn, Lich Lord Terminus becomes a creature with power and toughness equal to the number of loyalty counters on it, and gains flying and infect until the end of turn. And its second ability is a -2, which allows target creature to get -2/-2 until the end of turn. If a creature would die this way, Lich Lord Terminus gains an additional loyalty counter on your next draw phase. And its final ability is a -4, which we like to call its ultimate ability. Warjacks you control gain Infect, and Planeswalker Crew 0 until the end of turn. Alright, let's move on to our preview card of the next deck. Wait, what? The game is dead? I'm not even done with my presentation yet. How can nobody be playing this anymore? They aren't including cards with their products? Well, don't you all have phones? I knew we should have gone with Games Workshop. Looks like it's not going so well for our folks over in the 6th dimension, but we've got a great show for you tonight. We have Who Wants to Be a Kahlua Lua, and we'll be right back after this short break with an interview with Shauna, so stick around.